Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com, and in this video I want to talk about the best and the fastest way to get a job offer. This is specifically for people who are already working in companies and they want to get a new job. Maybe you just want a better opportunity. Maybe you are just a little bit bored in your current job. Maybe you want to go ahead and change your city and you need a job in the new city. So what is the usual method followed by most of the people? They go ahead and try to apply on LinkedIn. They apply on a bunch of different job sites in which most of the listings are kind of not so good anyway, but people just go ahead and keep applying on job sites and LinkedIn and wherever they can see job openings. But you have to remember that a job opening comes to a company through the HR, and the HR goes ahead and lists the job opening in a job site only when they can't find someone through their network. 70% of the jobs are filled up through networks, and imagine the founder wants to hire a digital marketer. The founder will first look at somebody that he knows in the network already, and then he would probably ask the team if they know someone, and those jobs get filled first before they come to listing on job sites. So you might have experienced already, if you have tried, that job sites and job listing sites are not very useful in helping you get a job, and it's extremely competitive out there, and it's extremely frustrating as well to go ahead and keep applying for jobs. You might apply for 100 jobs and you might get only like 5 interviews, and out of 5 interviews you might get one job offer if you do the interviews, and that too at not a price that you really want, not at a salary that you really want. So instead, try this method. What you can do is that go ahead and look at all the job listings and also the companies that are getting funded. So if you look at a new startup getting funded, then they might need a digital marketer even before the digital marketing listing is available in a job site, right? So in that case, what you have to create a list of maybe 100 companies that you work for in a 100 companies that you want to work for in a particular city, and put in the domain names of all these company websites. So find out what is the company website, and then you go ahead and find out the email ID of the CEO. If you have been following me and if you have been watching some videos related to lead generation on my channel, you would know that it's extremely easy using certain lead generation tools to pull out all the email IDs inside a particular domain name. For example, my domain name is learntoday.com. And if you want to pull out all the email IDs within our domain name, it's deepak@learntoday.com, jayant@learntoday.com. So all these different email IDs, you can pull it off using these lead generation tools, and then use a prospecting tool. So prospecting tool is basically used by agencies and freelancers to get clients, but there is nothing stopping you from using the same to get jobs, right? Because if you are getting a job at a company, then it's basically something like going ahead and having a client who is your employer, and he is your only client, and you have exclusivity with your client, right? You are still like a freelancer. So in this case, what you can do is that all the 100 companies that you want to work for, find out the email ID of the CEO, co-founder, marketing manager, or any senior person, and come up with some 200, 300 email IDs. Once you have this email database, obviously you cannot spam them, but you can personally mail them and outreach them. And for outreach, you can use certain tools. I use this tool called mailshake.com, and there are plenty of tools like Mailshake at a similar pricing structure, and you might have to pay $10 a month or $20 a month just until you get a job. So put this entire email in a database, and it's more like import all these contacts into this tool, and go ahead and write personalized emails to each and every CEO. Go have a look at the website, go have a look at the blog. If you are looking for a digital marketing job, then do this, right? If it is something else that you are looking for, then do something that is relevant to your industry. So what you are going to do is that you are going to give some personalized information to the CEO. I would personally go ahead and look at their blog, look at their SEO, look at their YouTube channel, basically do a little bit of a funnel audit of how their marketing funnel looks like, and I would create a personalized message for the CEO, and I would send it out to them directly, telling them that, hey, I am also looking for an opportunity if you are interested, but first provide value. Everybody is looking on what they can get. Every candidate is approaching a company with the mindset that, hey, how much salary can I get? How much salary I deserve? Nobody goes ahead and approaches a company with the mindset, hey, what can I do for you? Hey, what can I do for your company? These are the areas of improvement, and I think I would be great helping you do this. So companies are not looking to provide opportunities to employees. Companies are looking to go ahead and try to see how they can increase their revenue. So they can only take people into their team who are revenue focused. So if you go ahead and approach with this mindset and you talk to a decision maker like a CEO, VP of marketing, or someone like a co-founder, then they will forward your profile to the HR and ask the HR to schedule an interview with you, and you would stand out from all the hundreds of other candidates who are applying for the same job. And you can talk to the CEO directly, apply some negotiation tactics which I have discussed before in my blogs, which I will link it below the video. And you should be able to go ahead and even get a 2x increment on your previous salary if you are jumping jobs and getting into a new job. And this is a method that has worked very well for our Career Kickstarter students. So we did a batch of Career Kickstarter in which we exactly not just taught people how to do this, but actually helped them execute it, sitting next to them and helping them. And you can see some other videos on my channel, reviews of Career Kickstarter. People got 2 job offers, 3 job offers within 3 to 4 weeks of attending this program. So you don't need to attend any program. If you just want to follow my advice, you can take the advice that I have given in this video. Just go ahead and implement it and see if you are getting results. Most of the people won't do it because they are afraid of rejection. Most of the people won't send out emails because they think that, hey, what if they don't reply? So what if they don't reply? If you send out 100 emails, at least some 5 replies will come, right? So what if 95 people don't reply? Just ignore it. That is how marketing works, and that is how you have to think about it in terms of a funnel, not just for freelancing agency, products, coaching, and all the other business categories, but even for your job. You think about creating a funnel. Put a lot of leads on the top of the funnel, then you put a little bit filtration to it, then you go ahead and start doing a few meetings. And if you do like 10 job interviews, then definitely at least one will convert it to paying job. And even if you don't get anything out of it, you have still gained a lot of experience in this process, and you can restart this process all over again because there is plenty of fish in the sea, right? So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.